I think we're live. I think we are. Welcome. Let me double check that real quick. Yes, yes. That one doesn't have a thumbnail. That's interesting. But let me quickly fix that. I can't. Why can't I? That's interesting. I wanted to fix the thumbnail as well, but apparently I cannot. That is a little weird. Why is it not working? Give me a second. Everything is breaking. A la-di-da-di-da. Nothing is breaking, but some things are breaking. You know, it doesn't matter. We should be good. I just need to go to my chat and then hello, Emilio. So it's a surprise stream, so you're not the only one here. But I just need to share the link and stuff like that with people. I haven't done that. It's gonna be a live stream on Elden Ring. Blah blah. There we go. Oops. And let me send that on Discord as well. Bum, 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 bum. I believe there's a mobile version now too, so that's good, you know. But no, you're not the only one here. Give me a second. Yes, there will be a third part. Yes, I want to do that. And if the stream is going well, I'm gonna set a goal. If everything is going well, then I will also do it after the stream. I'll draw some doodles for the chat. There we go. Let's hit 2 hours. There we go. Yep, there we go. If we hit the goal, we will definitely do it. But what's my favorite soccer team? A Mario Soccer. That's my favorite soccer team. The Mario Bros. I'm not really into soccer, man. I haven't been since I was a kid. It was just not my cup of tea. I want to be into it, but I'm not. I got a lot of people who are into it though. It's just not my thing. I've got a lot of things here. Wait, that's I think we need these. Football, yes. Well, table football, yes. What is MLS? Mario League Soccer? How you doing, Botek? Botek Anfus. Botek Anfus. Botek Defenses. Alright, respectable. What's your favorite baseball team? I don't have a favorite baseball team either. Oh, Major League Soccer. I wish I could talk to you about sports. I cannot. It's just never been my cup of tea. I like bouldering, like climbing. But even then, I don't watch the professional boulders, like climbing on the Olympics or something. Maybe a little bit, but more like, oh, that's cool. But I like when I see it on TikTok or something, or like Instagram or whatever. I was like, oh, I can watch this for a bit, and then like, oh, now I'm done. I just like want to do my own, you know. What streaming service do I have? I got Disney Plus and Netflix. And Jellyfin. With that a good friend of mine hooked me up with. But it's only because I sometimes want to watch shows that are not available here, so, or movies that I can't just get, you know. If I want to watch a Home Alone, no problem. I can just do that, you know. I can go to Disney Plus, and I got Disney Plus, so I can do that. My social security code number is 1. Because I'm very old. I don't know. What are your favorite Netflix? Oh, you just brushed them at me. I like this, actually. I do like this. I'm a really big fan of the Avatar. I mean the show, The Last Airbender. And on Disney Plus, I really like DuckTales. Both the old and the new one. Oh, and I'm really into Brooklyn 99. I'm going to export some things, by the way. Look at this animation. I did not do this animation, by the way, but it's excelente. It's really good. And yes, Mario Super Sluggers. I mean, Mario sports games are always kind of good. But Mario Golf 64 is really good. And obviously Mario Kart, but it's not really a sports game. Well, sort of, maybe, but you know what I mean. Taylor Swift or Adele? I think Taylor Swift has catchier songs than Adele. But that's purely from catchiness. I don't really listen to either, but like if they're on the radio, I won't like turn off I won't switch to another channel because, you know, if I had to choose gun to my head, like I would guess Taylor Swift. But I'm not really into it, so. Oh, and I really liked Mario Golf 64. What's the other sports game that I like? I'm not really into tennis, Mario Tennis, but this one is done. No, I don't need to do anything here, I think. There we go. No, I don't need that. Romina, no, that one I do need. I do need to export them in 2. I don't think Rare will be part of Nintendo, but hopefully they will make another Banjo-Kazooie. I was actually planning on streaming Banjo-Kazooie. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. I don't care. I want you to listen to the funky tunes of the Super Nintendo. So what is this? So this is, oh, right. I don't really need that. But I do, what? There we go, we got Melania, and we got the Centipede, and then we got Romina. That's easy. Okay, I can just do, bloop. Yep, I don't care. Melania. I wasn't actually not planning on streaming today. But then I was like, yeah, I gotta, I just gotta. I promised to stream every Tuesday. So I want to stream every Tuesday, you know. It's costing a lot of subscribers for some reason. A lot of people just unsubscribe because of it. Because I'm streaming, you know. That doesn't make any sense. What? That doesn't make any sense. Wait. Referred. Yes. What channel made you start on YouTube? Honestly, I don't know. I feel I wasn't really. Well, maybe. Thunder. What's his name? Banjo-Kazooie Thunders something. It's an animation, but animation. Oh, damn it. No, it's not Guys from the Pole. I was actually before him. Well, I'm seeing my own animation pop by. Oh, what's his name? Thunder. I don't know. I don't know. Thunder. Damn it, I forgot. I'm gonna say Toy Story. But I did enjoy the first Cars movie. So this, no, that's not Melania. That's Romina. Okay, cool. Let's just export Romina. But it's so weird because it's deleting more than that or something. Whatever. Let's try it again. Romina. What about you? Toy Story or Cars? Like, nothing beats The Incredibles, by the way. Big fan of The Incredibles. By the way, is there? Can somebody do me a favor? I haven't checked myself. Can somebody go to the Shorts stream? Because I'm also streaming the Shorts. And leave a message there. Because I'm streaming in 2 platforms right now. But I'm not sure if people are watching there as well, or if that's even live. Wait, I can at least check this real quick. Hey, you see? There we go. There's 10 people here, and there's 6 people here. So there's 2 chats. I'm so sorry. I gotta manually check both now. And no, I did not watch the Paralympics rock climbing contest, Suno Peak. Sorry, I'm just checking both now. Oh, my favorite type of music is really hyped up. Oh, well, what? I want to answer that one. Camellia. Oh, I love Camellia. Man, that is such a trip. I'm afraid that I'll get copyright stricken, if you will. But maybe I can listen to a little bit. It's no, that's it. But you know, I've been crazy like of this YouTuber, of this music maker. He's called Camellia, and this is my jam in so many ways. But I need to make sure that most popular. Let's see. Well, Megalofania. Let's not make it Megalofania. Let's do, I guess, Ghost or something like that. I can only let you listen to a woohoo, my dude. But it's loud. This is my favorite type of music. Hopefully you won't. It's this. It's loud. But yes, that's my. The Pet Force music is for me too. I got it right here, I think. Do I have it right here? I think I still have it. Yes, I have it. Here we go. How about that? This is about Garfield. How you doing, Niao Kabao? You better beware, cause the heroes in their underwear. It's about Garfield. Nobody has this song anymore. Awesome sound and odious, that muscle pound hound. Garzuka entering the galaxy. Oh wait, give me 1 second. Pet Force. Okay, I gotta tell you about that one. It's actually a song that was around 1992. Yes, it's from Garfield. This is lost media, by the way. I just haven't ever uploaded it anywhere else. But it's a long story, but I found it again. This is probably gonna be me streaming, like doing a little bit of this and just talking a lot. Woohoo, this is not my animation, but it's really cool though. This is where are you in the chat right now? Fun Carulia. If you ever need a good frame-to-frame animator, definitely go check him out. But he was an old intern. But this is mostly him. Well, not mostly him. It's all him. But I found the Garfield theme song for Pet Force, and Pet Force. I don't feel like working too much today, so it's not this Pet Force. Do you think it's this Pet Force? Because a lot of people know it's more like this Pet Force, and this Pet Force. So this. I don't think you can see it on my. There we go. Now you can, I guess. Like on the long feed, you might not be able to see it, but on the widescreen, there we go. So there was gonna be a 2D animated cartoon of this, and you can find this on Garfield.com if you use a Wayback Machine, but you can't access the actual media. So yeah, there was gonna be a 2D animated show, but that got canceled. So there was only a promo and that one song you just heard that I just shared. That song was probably recorded in Jim David's basement or something by some random people, but no, it's Garfield, not Peanuts. But and it was about these characters, and the Studio Woo that you're seeing right there. He's a good friend of mine, and we grew up as kids, and we heard the Pet Force theme song, and we could sing it from our from the top of our head. We just sing the whole lyrics. But then that everything got the website was changed and the files were down, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And so we only had the lyrics, and I still couldn't find the lyrics to. I still couldn't find the original music. And then on some random Just Jackrabbit forum, I found it in a level pack, and it was background music, and it took me hours to find and spread over multiple days, because every time it's no, I'm sure it was like pforce.wave, because that was the file that we had back then, and I found it, and I saw other people looking for the line too, but nobody could find it, but I did find it. I still haven't shared it, so maybe clip that and share it up, share it somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, it was lost media, and this cartoon never came to be. Eventually, it did get a DVD special where they were 3-dimensional, but never a 2D animated short. Do I have that? Do I have that as well? Pet Force 2D animation. There we go. And then Garfield probably. I don't know. Do I? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's exactly this. But I want to show this as well. Sorry, Steph. You there you go. This is not with the theme song, though.
Once they were mere animals working for scale on a mundane cartoon show. Now, through a mega mutant.
So this one is not lost.
Miraculously transformed into the incredible.
And can we talk about this, by the way? Boink. Can we talk about that for 1 second, and then never again? What the hell? Okay, never again.
Into the Skarzuka, a force to be reckoned with.
Sorry, I used to be a really big Garfield fan.
Demolishing a donut.
I got the autism about Garfield for Garfield.
This canine crusader has a black hole where his brain.
I'm gonna say Michael Jordan, man.
Her awesome pucker power and perfectly pitched siren song.
The meow that wows.
Are
the meow that wows.
Except Skarzuka.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
Little brother, this pint-sized space cadet has. And
I wish this was the animated show. I wish this was it. Oh wait, maybe no, I'm not gonna get a copyright strike for that. It's like lost media. Well, this is not lost media, but I think I can show this on stream.
Behold the force. Let the fur fly.
By the way, if you're not seeing the chat light up a little bit, I'm streaming on two places. I'm streaming in horizontal and I'm streaming in vertical. So together you're like 30 people or something, but in each platform, people are not as talkative. So there's a conversation going on in two places. So I'm just saying, I know. But Super Friends Garfield, it's just the Garfield. It's very cool. I wanted to show something else, but I forgot. Oh yeah, the Garfield Pet Force DVD. You can probably watch the whole movie somewhere, but Actually, yeah, you can download the full movie, but it looks like this.
When they drink the matching.
And with all the respect, but it looks like poo poo caca, poo 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 poo.
Adding a relish, it's already open.
It's like, I like the Garfield voice, but it's absolutely horrific.
Stands between me
No,
and universal domination.
no, I wanted the 2D show, and the 3D one. It's cheap. It feels bad. It's not good. Oh well. Oh, let's not listen to that anymore. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get a copyright strike because I shared my favorite artist here. Yeah, I was gonna do a lot of things, by the way, but I really just want to like talk about stuff. I've had a rough well, not rough, not as in negative, really rough, but I had a rough couple of weeks with the Christmas and the like. It was just super busy, so I'm tired. I don't want to actually work, but I'm gonna do some work while I get to talk to you. So yeah, the 3D show is even worse. No, I'm gonna go back to Garfield one more time. Garfield show error. Yes. Okay, so watch this. This is good. Wait, this is good. This actually made it to TV. Now, kids might not notice, but you, Mr. Woohoo himself, and other people in this chat, look at this clip. This clip aired on television. Here we go.
Yeah, you like that? Huh?
Okay, not this one. What the hell? This one. Notice anything wrong with this? Anything? They forgot to render this shot. This is not rendered. You can actually see the render details. Well, I'm not sure if you can see it with my webcam in a way, but it that ain't good, man. So this show, when I first saw it, I was like, this is awful. I love Garfield, and they murdered him in the third dimension. It's not very good, but they kept it in. So yeah, this like a lot of people missed this. That means that the creators actually didn't bother to actually fully watch it. They're like, yeah, we made it and we rendered it, and they didn't check the final render. So, I don't know. Oops. By the way, today we're gonna do Midra. We're gonna put the fire in his head. It's a hey, I doing Nayan Cabio 4296. You're on the tall format, by the way. So there's like two streams happening at the same time, and I'm happy like everyone can make it and stuff like that. So if you feel like talking about anything, this is gonna be me talking a lot and not doing a lot of work because I don't wanna today. To be fair, I like the viewport render better than the actual final result. Me too. Yes, that was not good. That was not good. That show is just, it still holds up though. If you get the original Garfield and Friends, which I downloaded on my neighbor's modem, in like 144 clips, that show was already better because they were really based on the cartoon, but like on the cartoon strips, comic strips. But yeah, feel free to go back to work, man. Don't worry about it. Do you visited some of country outside of North? I'm not American, so yeah, a lot of countries. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm streaming in the Netherlands right now. You see this in the background? That's the Netherlands. You recognize it from the wall? It is pure Dutch bricks. You can't find these anywhere else in the world because they're right over there. You can't find these bricks anywhere else. Dutch bricks, man. I'm not sure if they were born here, but you know. Bricks don't have passports, but you know. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass right now. I'm gonna I'm gonna try and do some work, okay? Because we do got like a really nice shot here going on with a lot of cool stuff, and we got what's his name again? Oh my God, what's his name again? Well, Banjo-Kazooie is the best one, the best Ultimate Smash Ultimate DLC. I don't know what the worst one is. Name a few ones that you think are bad. Go ahead. I need to put this here as well somewhere. There we go. Is this working? There we go. That looks pretty good. But yes. Igon. Thank you. I forgot the name for Igon. So we got shot 26. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do this stuff, and you know it's gonna be fun. Blah 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 blah. So we're also like planning on doing a commercial. That's gonna be really fun. I'll show you what it's gonna be based on soon. So if you like Elden Ring on the Super Nintendo, the shirt that we did. So this is gonna be not 27. That doesn't seem right. 26. But those are actually pretty close. And it's gonna be Romina. Let's gonna call Romina. There's Romina. Yeah, Romina is fine. Ba, ba, ba. But yeah, talk my ear off about like old media and stuff like that. I will, you know, I got a request for a doodle, Lightning McQueen. I will. I set a wait. Can I set a goal here as well? If we made the goal for some reason, yeah, I can. I'll do a doodle session. Wait. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Right, so I'm gonna import these. I don't wanna be too boring here, but the centipede didn't work. The centipede didn't export. That's weird. Because it's supposed. There we go. That's the centipede. I love the centipede's design. Yep, there we go. Always Control Z. But then I will definitely do a Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen. Actually, I just bought the not the Super Nintendo game. No, the whatchamacallit, the Steam game. The Steam game, the Switch game of Shredder's Revenge. There we go. And it's very excellent. It's a lot of fun. So actually they overlap a little bit, right? So well, she's already here. Let's see if I can find the right spot. Okay, ooh, that's a little big. And the wrong background. Did I have the background? Fun Curly. I still don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. Wait. Mario and Luigi having an argument. That one? You know, where they use the voices? That one is really funny though. I already know it though, so it's gonna be a little harder. It's gonna be whoop, whoop. Alright, so the background is not gonna make any sense. Did I have the background for this? I forgot. You know, it's funny. My mom absolutely despises centipedes. I don't like them either. They bite too. So I sent it over to her. Well, at least it's a cute centipede. It's a cute one. I feel like the colors fade a little bit too much for my taste, though. I feel like the reds are a little bit too much. But let's put Romina back there, and then centipede. It's Melania. I mean, and then centipede, and then okay, yeah, cool. I'm gonna. Oh, that's a toughy one. That's a tough one. I like both. I like both Eminem and Snoop Dogg. I don't necessarily really enjoy listening to their music, although Eminem does have some classics, and Snoop Dogg is just a really funny character, just a funny person. So you know. There we go. That looks really good. Where's the music from? Oh, right. It's Punch Out, Super Punch Out. So we're planning on doing that as well. Did I have a background? I keep forgetting. Do I have a background for Midra? For Romina? Because I didn't make it. I said I have Midra. I have Igon, and that's it. The Lanedale one is still the old screenshot, I think. Let's just do Backstreet Boys. Tell me why. Obviously. All right, so this is Igon. Cool. I need to export that real quick. I'm mostly compositing on this project, by the way. Normally, I'm doing a lot of different tasks, but mostly right now it's compositing. Oh, that's gonna be the channel I watched most in my childhood is definitely Cartoon Network, and then in second place Nickelodeon, and then in third place Kindernet, which is a Belgium thing, but they had cartoons, so. Which basically means children's net, I guess. Let me just replace that one just to be sure. I need to make sure that Midra actually uses the right one. I think it does. Yes, it does. Oh yeah, I do know SMG4, but I guess that they are retiring because they're now doing Digital Circus then. Oh, sorry, Mega. I got two chats open at the same time, so hopefully I read both of them at the same time because I'm streaming in horizontal and vertical right now, which finally worked. It only took me half a day. And for animation, we're doing Adobe Animate, but we're also using Adobe After Effects. So I would character animation in general is Adobe Animate for us anyway. So you know. Right now I'm doing After Effects, and you're seeing the crop version, obviously, but I am, so you know. I do not have a background for this, and I think I need to include them in a different shot. I can't do that. I need to include them here. It's the only way. So what would be the background for this? Would that just be pink? Pink and sparkles? I'm gonna do pink and sparkles, by the way, because I can do that. Let's take a pinkish color. Let's do a bluish, a purplish pink, maybe. Let's see how that works behind this. That's too much. I heard something in my left ear and I don't know what it was, but whatever. Bradbird, wait, what's Bradbird? I can go red, but that's too much. Let's go red, but then lighter? Fairy light? No. Because I feel I need to make a transition here, right? So, and maybe Funkruli, or can I just can I just call you Avalon? Oh, in that case, The Incredibles. I need to watch something. I need a specific color, and I can only get that from Beverly Hills Teens. Oh no. Well, yes. Hopefully, I won't get a copyright strike for this, because it's gonna be this color right here, and I don't know what the color is, but you know, it needs to be this. But Beverly Hills. Bum, 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 oh, that one is pretty good. I really like this pink too. That pink is also pretty good. Okay, Eldon's fine. Well, I'll cook Midra's icon background, but I don't know how it will turn out. I feel like I need to have. Yeah, they were really weird. So I got this color. That's pretty good, and I got this color right here, which is also pretty good. They uses a lot of black, and maybe I can pop out the black a little bit more on my side, but we'll see. So we got these two colors. I like them both. Let me just see how far I can get with, because obviously there's a, that's way too light, isn't it? It needs to be more towards this color, but I can still do that way. I can put that right here. So either this color, or it needs to be this color. There we go. I like both of these, and this one is just really in between. But it has the VHS filter effect, and I want to just mess around with it so it's more towards one or the other, which might be pretty hard to find. I can try. That's not it. That's no. I need one of the other two colors. That's pretty close. Wait, I need another filter. Give me 1 second. I need a big old blur. Because there's too much black in there. If my stupid thing is working, it never is. My effects point is never working. I got some plushies, yes. I used to have a lot of Garfield ones, but you know, that's not a surprise after everything I told you, right? So yeah, this is easier to actually find the right color now. Because I can't just do this, because that will give me the wrong color. You know. I don't dislike this color though, because it's obviously shifting some tones and stuff like that. So just gonna need to find the pinpoint a little bit. Actually, I don't mind this one. That's too dark. A little lighter. Okay, you know what? Let's go with this one for now. I'll turn these off, and obviously I'll turn the blur off as well. No, it's still too. It doesn't feel right. It needs to be more. I think the VHS effect is a little bit too much or something. Why is this blooming? There we go. Because that would look good, but. Maybe I can do something here, but. Sesame Street for me. I love Jim Henson. I like Sesame Street a lot more than Barney the Dinosaur. Oh, hey kids. So you don't get me wrong, it's fine, but you know. How much? If this was an animated movie, this would. Well, right now we're doing it for $0. But it's yeah, it's hard, man. It's ooh, I shall like it when I tone down this a little bit. Yeah, let me just tone it down a little bit. Yes, I love everything Muppets. There we go. And then we got that. So actually, I don't mind it just going to pink. That's not that bad. I can just do that. Ha ha! I don't have to mask it or do anything stupid with it. I can just go boop, and now it's pink. Can I get away with that? But I do want sparkles. I do like sparkles, and that's. I'm not sure if it's in here, but because this would feel all hand animated. I have to be careful not to get like a copyright strike. So let me just. Oh, here I see some fire. Yeah, because sparkles were definitely a thing. You can see it right here, so we can do that one. I would say Uncharted. I'm a big Uncharted fan. You're asking a lot of good questions, by the way. And yes, for the price of one. Gakuri Manoka. It's just like 2 screens, you know. It's you know. Hopefully, it's actually streaming correctly. I think it is. It's fine. Yeah, hopefully it's not bothering people, but you know. Okay, so maybe we can just do that. Just go, yeah, why not? And then, but it does flow over in Bale, not Bale, the other guy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna add some sparkles. Yeah, why not? Actually, I made those sparkles already. I didn't want that to pop up. Thanks, Mom. Go away. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. So this is not gonna be part of anything, really. So I need to go, and then that, yeah, just pops in. Whatever. It can be anything else later, if you want. With all our detailed backgrounds, it's a little dull to have a flat background. Yes, I think so too. So I might be able to do something here, but do you want me to animate falling petals? It's like the petals falling. You want me to do something like this? I can hand animate that. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then basically, this. Sorry, it's a really low res image. I can do something like that if you want in the background. But you also want butterflies, right? So what do you prefer? What do you mean? Can subs help in the video? So if you're an actual YouTube member, oh wait, something is going wrong here. So if you're a YouTube member, your name will be in the credits, and if you're a patron, your name will be in the credits, and you can see like previews and stuff like that way earlier. But if you just want to like give advice on when you're watching a stream, that's why I'm doing the streams, man. You can just talk to me and say like, "Hey, I think that's pretty cool. Well, how about you do that?" You can make suggestions. I might not listen to all of them, but you know, yeah, you can, of course. But mostly like as in speech, like you can say like, "Hey, can you do that, or can you try this, or how about this?" You know, it's all good. I think it's fun. I've been streaming for 45 minutes and I've not been very productive so far, by the way. Which is good, which is fine. So what else could we do? Is it Josie and the Pussycats? Josie and the Pussy Kids. They had more like a yeah. Okay, again, I gotta watch out. Josie and the Pussycats. So I gotta watch out with this stuff, but they had like singles. So they have very like flat shaded backgrounds as well. So it's not that weird. Maybe with some symbols in the background. Maybe. Oh, I love Hanna-Barbera. Which is this? Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, Jetsons, Top Cat. I think Top Cat is one of my favorites, actually. Is it bad if I just try it out with this one GIF? I can make that work, actually. Damn it! I hate that I can make that work. I know that I can make that work. I tried this before and it always works because it's too much data. It's just petals. I can always like draw over it, but let me just see if I can do it. It might look very bad. It might look absolutely completely decent. Can I do WebP anyway? I think I can get away with it. Oh man. Okay, wait. So I know it's gonna be blurry. It's gonna be this blurry, but I can do some magic here. So if I blur it a little bit, and I say like 4 pixels of blur, maybe that's way too much. Okay, cool. Now let's do 1. Well, let's do 2. There we go. This is without. This is with. Yes, and then I'll take the levels. And I'll send them to alpha, and then I'll push them together. It will still be a little blurry. Oh, wait, I gotta pre-compose it, obviously. Petals. There we go, let's try it again. Yes, I can, basically. I just can't get it that rounded. I can. Just need more blur. Yes, you can also request next videos. Definitely, if you got good ideas, I might very much steal them, you know. Right. So I turned this blurry GIF, this one, into this, and I think that's pretty decent. Let me see how it looks with everything together. And then I love cheating. It's just something that I enjoy. That would save me a lot of work. Actually, this shot doesn't really exist, does it? I'm not gonna lead it, but... And then it needs to be part of the mat right here. There we go. Oh, whoops. How bad is this? I don't know. We could. Wow, you cheat. I don't know. Hey, Mertley, how you doing? What's this? Sam asks. There's a lot of viewers in the live, the short one. We're working on a Elden Ring animated cartoon intro. For now, it's just going to be the intro. We don't own the rights to Elden Ring, so we can't really make a whole show out of it. But for now, for free, we're making a cartoon intro. And we're also going to do... wow, I want to show this, by the way. Where is it? Let me just... do you see this commercial?
Let's go racing! It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness! Only on Super NES! Turn the track into...
Basically this.
Burn rubber on ice, wood or asphalt! Mix it up with a...
That's the Super Nintendo of Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. And we want to combine that with SNES Elden Ring remake. The video we made before, so we're just seeing right now that we already made this before. So feel free to join in here, but if it loads, by the way. This is one you can see the whole video on our chat. I can actually show this because we own this, so I can't get a copyright strike. Because we made this. Okay, sorry, I'll shut up. Anyway, it's probably going to be like a commercial in the Super Mario style with this video, which will be at the end of the original intro that we're doing right now. So it's going to be like an intro, and then we'll be back after these messages, and then you see a commercial for this, and it's just going to be a commercial for this video that we made before, you know. So it's going to be, it's pretty cool. I have a making of this, so like how we made this one. It's a lot of fun. I'm just gonna play the whole thing because we own it anyway. So Malenia is still my favorite, most hated boss fight. So if you enjoyed that, definitely, if you haven't already, subscribe and blah 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 blah. 64-bit says it right here. And we also made the music ourselves. So, you know, there's that. Anyway, so right now we're working on something else. I'll turn the music back on, by the way. Right now we're working on a animated cartoon intro in the style of the 80s and stuff like that. So there's I still have to do his head. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that one yet. I'll try it on stream, but it's gonna be whoosh. A lot of people joining the shorts right now, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. This motivates me to stay doing this, maybe sort of. I don't know yet. Again, it's me mostly talking a lot, though. I'm not super productive on this stream. Hi, Senge, how you doing? So I was planning on doing the fire on his head. And then, I like the pedals. Well, sure, Senge Tashidurji. I don't know how to pronounce your name, though, but shout out to you, my man. How you doing? You can just chat with me. It's like I'm not a big streamer or anything. Yes, I can check the Slack. For the record, Von Carulia is working on the animation as well. Actually, you did most of the character animation here. You said maybe something like this. Can I do that on stream? I'll show it on screen what you had in mind. So, flowers. Flowers? What do you mean flowers? And then, I don't think a crossfade would necessarily be, well, a crossfade, we can do a crossfade maybe. Can you animate between the backgrounds of the flower buds and make flower buds, scarlet rot? Yeah, so you're saying that this is not the direction you want to go? Because right now the new scene comes in and I don't... Oh, I do have that scene actually. Where is it? I got the icon scene, obviously. Yeah. It all needs to be one scene. That sucks though. And that icon is going to be shot 27, right? Shot 27 icon. And the big guy, which is Bale, right? Oh, wait. Actually, that's still in the same spot. That's interesting. So basically, it needs to go... It needs to go to this background, basically. And then it needs to move to the left, and then you'll see Bale. Let's see. We can see that. Oh, whoops. I messed up. So basically, you get to see. Wait, give me. What's a crossfade? Crossfades were definitely possible. Yes. I'm not sure if they would do it like all the time, but you definitely yes. And thank you for stopping by the way, guys. Feel free to ask any questions you have. So there's 2 Bale shots. Oop, sorry, that's loud. That it was loud. I'm so sorry. That was the music. We also made the music for this, so. And then it can just go all the way to there, something like that. Maybe it can just move a little bit out of the way. And at that point, like a hard cut to the other thing right here. It's going to be zoom. Which is not too weird. I'm going to turn off I'm going to turn off the music real quick. Not for this, but for the, there we go. So let's see it all together. So we got Midra, and he's going to be whoosh. Then we see that guy. And then I think some sort of a fade could be possible. Because I'm just like really looking at the techniques they would have done by, you know, in those days. So could we just do whoosh and then this guy's here. And that moves over into that territory. Let's see. It's gonna be that guy. Rush, snake, whoop, wham, that one. Snip, there we go. Yeah, I think we can do that. I don't think that looks too weird. Yeah, definitely. Wait, let me share it one more time. Whoosh, there we go. Boom, boom. And then the timing is a little bit off, but maybe it needs to go a little bit more like that, and then animation needs to be a little sharper. No, not too sharp. Well, actually, yeah, something like that. Let's see how that works. Ah, thanks, Sean. I think it's gonna be really cool. Oh, that's a much better transition. So we got this. For the record, like projects like this take months of work, and it's like less than just a little over a minute of animation. Normally our projects are a little faster, but yeah, this transition is great. It doesn't bother me at all that it's two completely different backgrounds. Like, there we go. You can't really see it, so. The time to storyboard between the two locations is short. We basically have no time for a background for Romina in all of this. Okay, cool. Well, this still works out. I can still fade in if we really don't want a hard cut. I'm not bothered by the hard cut, by the way, but we could do a little bit of a fade in. Yeah, we could. I think the if you don't want butterflies, we can do this. You know. Welcome. Can't wait to see the finished product. I'm definitely subscribing to your channel. I think a lot of people stopped by that weren't subscribed so far because I'm doing shorts for the first time. That's interesting. That's interesting. Thank you for subscribing in that case. Really appreciate it. Wait, I can actually see, by the way. Can I see? No, I cannot. Yeah, I'm still like new on streaming on 2 platforms, so you know. Okay. We can try out doing the fire first, not manually. Yeah, okay, cool. Could you try make Midra's background fade to black and have that fade back to into Igon. Basically replace the pink background. Wait, completely? Why should this be super black? I don't like that. I like the pink. Maybe we gotta show that to me soon, because I'm just out of context of the text. I might not know what you mean. Also, we don't have the animation for the Igon yet, so I might just focus on the fire guy on Midra right now. I can do that. I'm interested in what you mean, but. Let me close that down real quick because we don't need that. And that one still needs a background. I didn't need that. Oh, we can close that down. Like a rod. What did we go do here? Oh, right. Yeah, if you want another preview, here's another preview. There we go. Then we got Bill, which is that one's pretty cool though. I like animating all the effects here. Elden Ring will be back after these messages. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. And then let's put this guy in. I don't have a background for this one either. The what's his name again? Not the Preacher's Night. We got Mesmer, obviously Mesmer. Sorry, forgot that. I think you can do it as one animation. I don't think we need to separate anything out. So let's put that in real quick. Let's grab Midra, multiply that, and this is going to be shot 24, and that's Mesmer. 1. Midra. And then we got Midra, and then we got the Mesmer. Oh, sorry, not Mid. Wait, what? Mesmer, sorry, Mesmer. That's shot 24. Put Mesmer in there. And then there we go. Yes. And by the way, if you like watching this stream, feel free to obviously subscribe. But also, definitely check out their upcoming streams where we're gonna go like doodle again, and doodling is always most fun. So I love to doodle. Definitely go check me out when I'm doodling. Which you can do by simply joining the Discord. And then you'll get notified. For now, it's going to be a dark gray background, I guess. But can I go full black? And then maybe with a gradient? I don't have a background for this, so... Yeah, no, feel free to. I think the gradient overlay is a little bit too much, but... it's quite soft. And then a little... I feel like we can do it. We can keep this for now. I don't think it's the best thing, but... Wait, the eye is not supposed to be black. Somebody didn't color in the eye. Wait, what? Did something go wrong? Oh, wait, it is black. Wait, was it always supposed to be black? I forgot. I feel like it wasn't black before. Oh, well. And then it fades into that background. That's weird. That's not supposed to happen. But it doesn't work for some reason. Oh, now it does. There we go. Okay, cool. No. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now it will work. That's the wrong background, damn it. That's the right background. And then wait. Haha, that's the wrong frame for some reason. Where's this from? Mega Man? Yes, Mega Man. Odd. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna copy this then. I'm gonna copy this into Mesmer scene. Why is it doing that? I don't get it. No, it's supposed to do that. Ah, now it is working. I don't know what went wrong. No idea. I don't know what the background is supposed to be on this guy yet, so we'll see, but, you know. Let me just check. Okay. I see. Oh, I accidentally showed you a lot of spoilers. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be that. And then we got the fire, and then we got this. The scenes are flowing very nicely. Yeah, this is gonna be a good project. Do I have this scene? I have Bale, so let me put in Bale. That's not Bale. Oh, I'm so terrible with names. Where is he actually? Where's my doggy boy? Blade. Not Bale. I thought I exported him, but I didn't. Look at this animation. It's gorgeous. Mwah. Again, not something that I made. There's a whole lot of people working on this, so. Shot 20. It's gonna be a hard cut. That's interesting. Okay, I added a little bit more animation here. It's gonna be shot 20, and it's gonna be Blade. Blade with 2 Ds for some reason. Their parents must have been so hip. Shot 20, Blade. I would love to do a dual stream again. I want to do one in every 4 streams. Be a doodle stream. Or a doodle affiliated stream. But I need to find people that want to doodle with me. I mean, that's for a different thing, but... Alright, right? So, Lake of Rot, that's not correct anymore. I want to do a doodle stream, and I want to do a doodle champs stream. And I also got this game that I want to play, Banjo-Kazooie mod, called Nostalgia 64. Felt like that was just something that we have to do. Alright, so let's put that one in there. I don't have a background for this. Again, I don't. But for now, I'm just gonna put in a gray background. A little dark gray, that's fine. Just for the flow of everything. A lot of stuff missing here, but that's one. Oh, that one is almost also done. And then we got the fire girl, and right here we got the. Wait, don't we also have this one done? No, we don't. It's a different one. A lot of spoilers here, but. I feel like I need to merge these two. I'm gonna do that now on stream because otherwise I'm never gonna do that. I'm just gonna turn off the adjustment layers. How about that? And then add it to Rijkaard's scene. Now I want to play some. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Yes. And then we can turn that one off. Yes. For some reason it's not doing it correctly, but that's fine. Yes. There we go. Looks a lot better. Yeah, this project is going a little faster now than I thought it would go, which is good, because again, there's a baby on the way, and I got a baby line, a birth line, instead of a deadline. So I need to have this project finito by then, by then-o. Hola, soy de Perú. Hola, soy de Holland. ¿Tú hablas español? Yo hablo un poquito. Yo tengo 600 días en Duolingo. Tú puedes hablar español conmigo. Hablas bastante bien el español. I don't know what bastante means, but the rest I did understand. Yeah, you can probably speak Spanish to me, but I won't be able to translate everything. Okay. Yo amo enseñar idiomas nuevas. I was trying Japanese, but I won't be able to help you with that. But Spanish, a little bit. But I don't know if enseñar means to teach or to learn. I forgot. Intentar? Enseñar? I don't know. So it's messy, but I love speaking Spanish. I always find an excuse to do so, but you know. Tu comida favorita? Mi comida favorita es creo que hamburguesas. No es especial, pero me gusta comida americana. Es el mejor. Para algunos es el peor, pero para mí es el mejor. I'm really doing my best here, man. Like English isn't even my first language. That's Dutch. It's my favorite song. Es mi canción favorita. ¿Y cuál es tu comida favorita? Do I have this shot? I don't have this shot. No, I do have this shot. I could put this in. Yes, it's Rani Finito. Haha. No, it's not Rani Finito. What? That's the uncolored version. Damn it. You know, no, I am not gonna put that in. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. I can. I should. I will. I might. I don't know. Arroz verde. Con chefice, buscalo si quieres. Arroz verde means green rice, but I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, maybe I do know that. What's that? What's that again? Yeah, no, I do know that. It's mostly just rice, right? But I do know the dish. I don't think I've ever eaten it, man. What are chifices? Oh, it's just a dish again. Looks pretty good. Me gusta comida mexicano también. Me encanta cocinar comida mexicano. Tacos y tortillas. Y quesadillas. Me gusta quesadillas. Queso, ¿no? Me gusta queso. Quesadillas, queso. No puedo trabajar y hablar español at the same time. That's for sure. Pero está bien. No sé. El fuego. El fuego para la cabeza de Midra. ¿Dónde es Midra? No es Midra. Ah, aquí es Midra. ¿Sí? Sí, te sale el español. Wait, sí, te sale. Dale, te pongo de fondo. ¿Qué es fondo? Fondo. No. Wait, I do know what that means. Wait, let me just... I'm gonna put a translator open because I'm not completely sure what you just said. Oh, the fondo is background. See, I don't know all the words. Yo sé muchos... No. Unos palabras y oraciones. Pero no mucho. ¿Qué tal si dibujamos? ¿Dibujamos o dibujimos? No sé. El fuego del Midra. No es Midra. Ah, aquí. I just enjoy speaking Spanish every now and then. But it's very basic. It's elementary. That one's good. Okay, so we got the fire. Let's see if we can do the fire. El fuego. That one. I want to mimic that one. I want to mimic this flame basically, and I want to know how to do that properly. I got the file. I thought I had the file open right here. Oh, no, I do. There we go. So we got the flame right here, and we got Midra. But how the hell do I make that work? Well, okay. So can I? Should I? Maybe I can. But yeah, feel free to put me in the background. Let me just see if I can actually make this this stuff right here. If I can make that in After Effects, because I feel like I should be able to. I just need the coloring. Let me just try it, okay? It should be impossible. Let me just do some speed. Because I feel like I can do it. And then some orange glow. Maybe let's take out the fill actually. No, what? No, keep the rest though. That's fine. There we go. So we got a centerpiece. It would be nice if I can have something animated here. And then let's do a slight blur at least. Oh, let's put it under the adjustment layer. Putting it on the other adjustment layer already works so well because there's blurs. I definitely do want my. Let me just restart my After Effects real quick. Yes, thank you. Now let's open it up again. Oops. Oh, that's Spider-Man. That was a hard game. The Spider-Man game on Super Nintendo. Is it opening? Thanks to Duolingo, my Spanish is also better than my French and my German, which I actually had in high school for multiple years. Then again, I had German for 3 years, which I can understand, but I have a hard time speaking it, but I can understand it. I feel like it's similar to my Spanish. But French, oh boy. I had it for a year and I dropped it as soon as I could. Je ne parle pas français. That much I can tell you. And that's all I need to know in French. And if you will pardon my French, because I'm bad at French. That's why I'm saying that. Like I said, I tried Spanish for a while, but well, that didn't work out at all. Let me grab that frame. This is a good frame. This is a good frame to start on. Maybe that frame. No, well, actually. Oh, actually, that one. Let me just put a marker down, actually. Let's design it around this spot. Okay, does it work now? No, it's still... Oh, now it does work. Okay, so we got the turbulence displays. That's the one that I wanted. That's a little bit too much. We got the amount... Well, actually, the amount is nice. And then... Now it's wiggly. So if I move that real fast, that already looks fairly good. You know what? I'm just going to say random. No, let's do time times 1,000. So it actually moves a little bit. We got this. Ladi-yadi-yadi. That definitely needs a posterize. No more than 12 FPS. And then actually, let's spike this out, right? So it needs to wiggle out a little bit. We can do that by making the size smaller and then that higher, but not too high. That is decent, but not completely what I'm looking for. Like right? So we need this eventually, but moving. Let's make him a little thicker. It also needs to still like look hand-drawn for some reason, and that's gonna be the hardest part. So let's do the amount. Doesn't need to have to be much, but just a little bit. And the size all the way down to 2. Something like that. It doesn't feel too out of the ordinary. What happens if we do a stroke, brush strokes? That could still work, but I feel like it needs to be more like all directions, which this does perfectly. All right. So we're just building up our effects here. I feel like this could go a little bit mental. Yes, let's do random. 12 times a second, and then let's grab it to, I don't know, like 2? Doesn't have to be that big. Let's see how that looks. Alright, that looks fairly good. Maybe a little bit too blurry, but... And it needs to go right around there. So this doesn't look bad. And it needs to like flare out a little bit, right? Which I can do. Let's go. It needs to go something that goes inwards. So, and we need the black thing behind it as well. Flame. Then we got the darkness, which is going to be a solid black color. And it's going to be smaller. Maybe can mess around with it a little bit more, but and then maybe more orange. Let's grab an orange color. Let's grab something fairly dark. Not really yet, but something like that. Yeah, it looks fairly good. Okay, let's, yeah, something like that. We can build up something at least. This is close to feeling hand drawn. I know it's not, but how you doing, SMGB Earth? No, wait, SMG Bear, the bear and bear animation. Okay, so whatever that says. How you doing, SMG? Welcome. So this is fairly good. Now we need the long slivers that's going out of his head. But those are going to be the toughest for now. Yeah, that's good. You know what? For now, let's just put a big old glow on the other one. I might mess with the coloring, but that's fine. That's too much. Needs to be a nice and bright yellow color, I think. And I feel like it needs to be jittery. Can I do that? I don't think it's gonna make up too much. Something like that. And then let's put a glow on the other one as well, which is going to be much darker orange, I think. Yes. Where are you? Stroke. No. Where's it? Outer glow? Yes. And then maybe you can do a little bit of frame of framing. It doesn't look too bad, but that needs to be hotter. Like the coloring needs to be hotter. So I feel like if I make this a lot more... Oh, that's worse. Oh, a lot more white, that helps out. Yes, that helps out a lot. That looks pretty good. Obviously, we do need it like the tentacle flames, and I think I can do that frame by frame. It's not letting me enjoy the... I think that's the posterized time, isn't it? Damn it. Something went wrong. Because this looks bad and this looks good. What happened? What happened? I don't know. It needs to be lower in his body too, right? Well, not that low, actually. I think it's fine. Right. That glow needs to be bigger for some reason. I don't know what I did wrong. When I make it bigger, it actually becomes smaller. That's interesting. Wait, what? Wait, when I make it smaller, when I make it bigger, it just becomes invisible. Oh, right. I just have to mess with the range, I think. This could work. I feel like this is fine. Okay, cool. I'm being blessed with what you're doing. Some kind of animate Elden Ring. Ain't no way. Yes, there is a way. A single way. The way that we're doing it right now. What's not anime? It's gonna be an 80s cartoon intro. Yes. And welcome, by the way. Yeah, we're working on this project. We got more like Dark Souls and Elden Ring stuff in general, but yeah. Basically. Thank you. It's not just me. Like there's multiple people working on this. It's a tough project. Really enjoy doing it though, but it's gotta be mostly like that. I think his head needs to go behind his arms, but that's fine. We can figure that out later. Oh wait, that frame is weird, isn't it? Wait, are you the guys who made Dark Souls times Cuphead? Yes. Yes, that's us too. And the Elden Ring Super Nintendo remake. So we're really into you know, Dark Souls stuff and Elden Ring stuff. Although I have to say, there's a lot of DLC characters in this video, and Avalon, he's in the chat right now, Funcarelia. He came up with all the with the whole storyboard, so which is super cool. But it's something that I wouldn't be able to do because I haven't played the DLC yet. Just something that never came of it, but a little bit flame like here in the corner, and then it's gone, right? Let's see how it flows. I have been asked many times to sell the assets for Cup Souls. I wouldn't mind making my own Cup Souls game. But it would obviously not be based on Dark Souls, but its own thing, you know. Yeah, I heard it's crazy good. It's just something that I haven't touched yet. I finished normally when I finish a game like Elden Ring, I'm like, okay, been there, done that now. And then there's DLC, and then I don't want to boot it up again. because I'm out of it already. You know, I have that with a lot of DLC stuff, but I feel like I need to make an exception for that one. Obviously, it needs to start here. No, I think it needs to start a lot lower than in that case. Whoop. Oh, no! Not the adjustment layer. I feel like this should work out. Cool. And then it's way too smooth, obviously, but... And it needs to go... I feel like it needs to go behind it, but, you know, other than that... And it's... popping out of its... Yeah, there we go. We can't do that. No. Okay, so we need to make a hold. And we need to do that in like multiple places. But I feel like well, maybe I can. Yeah, did you like it? The DLC? Flame Midra. I'm like a very casual player when it comes to that though. Like I take the biggest stick there is and I just bonk enemies on the head with it. I call him a mimic tier. I throw everything at a boss that I have. I didn't find it a very, very hard game, except for Melania, the stupid woman. No, that's it's going wrong. No, I messed up. Oh damn it. I need to come up with something here. Because I'm not allowed to animate the flames 12 FPS. Alright, so we can do that. I guess we can do that. We can set a frame here. Yes. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, cool. Wait. We got this. I need to follow the pattern of the actual Midra animation. But yeah, these projects, they take a lot of time. And I think this is one of the hardest ones we did because it's all frame by frame. And if you look at our channel, frame by frame animation is rare. I did it with the Pikmin short and some other stuff, but you know the actual frame by frame stuff that's hard, you know, especially in the Dark Souls style. But you know, so we don't do it a lot. We just don't have enough Patreons and YouTube revenue to do it, and YouTube members and stuff like that. But yeah, you should make an exception for Elden Ring DLC. Honestly, I played a lot of games, and Elden Ring is one of the best ones. But DLC just makes the game 10 times better. Then I really got to do it. I finished like Sekiro and stuff like that, and you know I finished the I finished a lot of games like what's it called? You know, Jedi Knight Survivor and stuff like that, and then you know like Souls-like games. I do enjoy that genre like a lot. Another Craft's Treasure, that was a lot of fun. Doesn't have to be super, like, tough, but you said hi. When did you say hi? Hello, Selfa. I didn't read it before if you said hi before, but now that you're saying it right now, I will say hi to you back. Hello. Or hi. If you ever watched Berserk, you're gonna love the DLC. I won't spoil it, but huge references. I never watched Berserk before, but I feel like I should, because I'm hearing a lot of good things. I haven't watched a lot of anime in general, and I should. I watched Delicious and Dungeon, I mean, a while ago, especially since we were actually making a shirt out of it. So I felt like I needed to I needed to make a video out of that, and then I at least like needed to fully watch it. The Cooking Mama Delicious and Dungeon video that we did. It was really cool. Pro CD actually retweeted it and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. I stole his voice from the show. But I feel like he was okay with it. Oh, oops. See? Oh, that's what I was looking for. Midra. Where's Midra? Midra. Where's Midra? I got it right. I should have right here. Somewhere. Midra. Midra coloring. Yes. I guessed that one. If it opens. There we go. So we got the Midra file right here. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Okay, so it's 1 frame. All right, cool. And then it's a triple. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. So it needs to sync up exactly on my side. So every time there's a unique frame, that's a triple. That's another one. That's a double. Triples and doubles just mean that you know they either like are set for 1 frame or multiple. It's not the most interesting process, but hear me out. It needs to sync up perfectly because we can't mix the frame rates. There we go. And then that's single. Yeah, okay, I need to do scale as well. Single. Who animates at 24 frames a second? Damn. And then double again. And then double again. Double, single. There we go. So if I put them all into whole frames, then at least it should move. Well, the flames are still moving too fast, but then at least the animation is correct. Now I still got to do the flame tentacles that come out of his head that we have like a preview of here, which I feel like is the toughest thing so far because that actually moves outward. And I feel like I need to do it on top of this. Yeah, I damn it, I got to. Okay, that's fine. I need to export this and then, yeah, we can do that. Damn, dude, I need to go. Yeah, no worries. I would have loved to see your work more on the animation, but if I keep distracting you, no, these streams are made to be distracted. Feel free to distract me and talk to me. That doesn't have to be a reason to leave, but feel free to leave. But definitely distract me because I'm doing these streams just to stay sane on the animation work and stuff like that. I only do them once a week, every Tuesday, roughly around this time. But yeah, don't worry about that. But if not, then adieu. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, man. No, I actually love it when people ask me like a lot of questions and stuff like that. So if you're in the chat right now, and feel free to ask me anything. And I appreciate everyone who's stopping by. There's a lot of people that there's like this random portrait stream only like already has like 1,400 views for some reason. I should have streamed like in vertical mode like more often. Let's see. So we got output it. So let's go to let's go to renders. I need to do this frame by frame, and then not lined. It's more like a proxy rendered. No, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna call it. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna call it proxy. Whatever, doesn't matter. And then it's gonna be shot mid-round, whatever. Cool. Render this, please, but without the background, actually, if we can. No, you know what? Let's do it with the background. So I need to like stop the animation on those frames, but you know, other than that. And then I need to scale this one down to what resolution to be exact, which is gonna be no. Flames. save through that. And then which is going to be roughly 640 by 480, which I need to mimic right here, which is skill content, yes, 640 by 480. Oh. Yes, 480. I believe the animation will still stand and it will still work. And also sync up with my frame sequence that I got right here. Yeah, you're right. I need to do it in a different spot. Yes, make it a sequence. Right? Yeah, that should sync up nicely. Yeah, cool. That's nice. That's good. So this one doesn't actually have any animation at all. And then I need to just copy and paste these. This is going to be double, another double, another double. Like everyone who's watching in portrait mode, you know, you're not seeing like some of the screen, so hopefully I needed to cut off something, so right, then I need to do that frame. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's add that to, well, no, we don't have to. Let's see, did it sync up correctly? Yes. And now I just have to put these frames in. And let's see if I can animate fire frame by frame. Let me tell you, that's not necessarily easy. And I also need like at least like an image of this. Cool. So we got the flames, and I need to like come out of the head. I'm not sure what color yet, but I don't think it necessarily matters. Let's go with no, it actually does matter, at least somewhat. It needs to be exactly this color. Yes, that's perfect, because then it actually blends in. Let's start with a 15. Can I go like 50 and then just go, or would that be too? Let's do 100. Let's see if I can do that. Why not? Let's see if we can do it with a single stroke, because that's a lot easier. I can make it pointy later. And then it really needs to like flail around, I feel. It needs to go like, and then go. Yeah, that's not completely right, but I can do it with like a single strand, see how it looks, and then I need to. Oh, and then probably go to like 50. Let me quickly play that. Maybe it's a little bit too chaotic. Let's not do it. Let's do it completely differently. Let's start from a more quiet frame, which is this frame. Oh, I'm getting a little hungry. Okay, let's do a single frame. Let's make it a little less chaotic, but definitely chaotic. Something like that. I feel like big motions would, benefit from this effect pretty well. I really do enjoy, like, a lot of new people are finding the stream through shorts. That's good. Definitely subscribe if you like it. Okay, and then so far so good. Maybe one strand is not gonna look very good yet, but something like that. Alicia, how you doing? Hey, I don't stay, but I hope you have a good stream, everyone. Thank you so much, Alicia. Feel free to keep the stream on in the background or leave or go have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Whatever you want. It's your life. I don't know. Wait, how did I... No! I drew on some wrong layer. Oh, no. Wait, what did I even do? Oops. Oh no, I did wrong again. Oh, I always find this song very haunting. Very good. Oops. So one frame. It needs to be nice and thick. Leave behind some particles at least. Something like that. And a little bit of, action to just distract it from fading to the other scene. Something like that. Okay, cool. And now animate backwards. That's always a little harder. I feel like it needs to bend down first. So it's like in his head or something, Ow. Maybe you can do a little bit of a flame right here. Okay, let's see how that looks if I... Yes. I don't want it to be too tentacly. Too many tentacles. I don't want it to look like it has too many tentacles. It needs to be. It needs to still be flames, is what I'm saying. Something like that, maybe. And that needs to go a little bit more there. And that needs to go a little bit more there. There we go. Okay, cool. So how does that look? I don't think it looks too bad. Again, that's just one tentacle, obviously. So if I turn these into... No, I can safely delete this actually. There we go. And then I can add that on top with the Midra shot. If I can just make, like, finish the Midra shot, then I'd be very, very happy. I don't think that's supposed to work, but that is supposed to, yes. And then I need to do some compositing. It's a little noodly right now, but like imagine like multiple things coming out of his head. For now, I feel like I need to at least do a little bit of this. Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, right? It's already pretty cool. And then, you know, let's see if it works. It's a little placed a little better. It's gonna be whoosh, and then, yeah, that's the one that's always on top of his head. And now I think I can also safely duplicate these. And then say pre-comp. No, that's not right. Well, no, actually, yes. No, actually, no. Damn it, how do I solve that one? No, I can. I totally can. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Flame Midra. That could work. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because the effect on his head is going way too fast, and I feel like at some point it needs to go under as well. I need to be able to actually set that, so I can by just doing this. Now the fire effect should also be a lot calmer. There we go, and then these need to be turned off. Okay, I guess for now, not too bad. Not too bad. No. Am I gonna take a snack? No, I'm not gonna take a snack. All right. All right. And then I need to see like if it flows well into the next scene. Yeah, that looks. The flame on his head might be a little bit too advanced. That's fine. And then take these. I think they need to go on top, actually. If that little glows well, that might work out well. I feel like a dark orange should work. And then it doesn't work at all. Right, I feel like that might do something. Yes, and then lastly, I need some form of a what? Yes. Some form of turbulence displays just to. No, I think I need brush strokes. If I do it too much, it will look too much like realistic fire, which they wouldn't be able to do. See, now it's too much like, which is cool, but it's very cool. Okay, that might actually work. Okay, let's do the rest. For the people in the back, it looks kind of like actual flames now. So, and don't forget, actually, it's all gonna go through like a filter, which makes it look like it's on an actual TV screen. Let me see if we can load that up. Yeah, there we go. So it's actually going through this filter as well, so you can actually see the individual, just like you would see it on a TV screen, if you would sit like close to it, you know. So it's more than that, you know. I haven't really shown that anywhere else, but. Okay, now I just need more of these frames. Right, let's do a couple more tentacles. I don't think we need to do too many, as long as they're in the right color. I feel like this is a nice center frame, you know. And then I feel like I can also tighten it up a little bit. Because right now, like I said, it feels a little bit too much like tentacles. If I... Oops. Let me find the frame where it's actually... That's odd. That's not right frame. No, it is the right frame, but... It feels different here than it feels here, but... Because it is. I know it is. Maybe it doesn't matter that much, but... I do feel like we can do a little bit more to this. Oh, that's hard to see. grab a Gaussian blur, and then blur it out quite a bit. And then the levels. Grab the alpha and push it back in. Oh, wrong way. Not completely what I wanted. And let's do it again. Let's not do that again. There we go. Blur it up again. Gotta think about this one. No, that's not gonna work. 'Cause I feel like this could do something eventually, but not right here. Let's take it off for now. Let's just animate some of the tentacles, and then, you know, we'll see. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I can give some extra fire to, you know, some extra wind or something. You could just like simply whip back. But is it still fire, or will that become tentacles, is what I'm saying. Or are the tentacles the friends we made along the way? Man, I always love Castlevania. Like, is Castlevania not more of a like in genre? Is it not more like Dark Souls? Like if you look at Dark Souls and Elden Ring, and you look at, for example, like the GBA Castlevania games, they're already like very Dark Soulsy. Not like in style with the creepy atmosphere and stuff like that, but also, I guess, with the gameplay and how you save and how you gain, I don't know. Like XP, I guess, but you can't really lose it, so, well, maybe not, but then again, when do you really lose your souls or whatever in Dark Souls games? I don't feel like it happens a lot. It didn't happen a lot to me where I actually lost my stuff. Well, I'm being more productive than I thought, actually. So I thought I was not gonna do a lot of things on this stream, but well, look at me now. If only my veterinarian could see me. I don't know. I don't know. I could add a warble, maybe. Well, maybe I should do that. Just to make it look a little bit more goofy or something, you know? Because this is starting to look like tentacles, and that is not tentacles. You know, that's what the triad is for. Like, if this takes me, I don't know, an hour, and it's thrown away work, then still, you know. Alright, let's see. Let's the second tentacle, I guess. Let's see how it looks with 2 tentacles. We got 6, so I'm just starting to look pretty good. That's not bad. I feel like it's fairly natural, so. But do I add that warble or not? Because I'm not feeling the brushstrokes too much yet, but maybe the end will look good. Is there the amount? No. Why is it so much? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's not too weird. Maybe that is weird. I don't know. Well, I think we can do it. It adds a little bit more chaos. That's good. Okay, cool. Let's do the other stuff. Still feel like that frame is a little bit off. But we'll see. Right, and then actually I forgot this one. Oh, okay, let's do that one. No, actually let's keep going on the ones on the left side. Yeah. So far so good. Oh, I forgot. I need to walk home. I couldn't go on a bike today because there was too much snow. There's so much snow today in the Netherlands. And if you didn't get it yet, I'm Dutch, but probably already said that a few times on the stream, but and it's very snowy here. I did make a cool snowman. Who else is living in the Netherlands? Who's in the stream right now? And do you have a snow day? I'm not sure where else in like the world it snows right now. Okay. Okay. You're cheating. You knew I'd be here. Well, maybe, Noah. You're gonna be here tomorrow, or do you think you're not gonna be able to? Wait, did I? No, I didn't draw it back yet. Ah, cool. If you can't, that's fine too. I may have a little project for you. Simply Noah is also working on a project, by the way. You made Mesmer, right? That was your scene, I think, right? With the eyeball. Just for the record, the eye needs to be black, right? That's not in my imagination. That is actually supposed to be there. The black eye on the snake on the final frame. Oh, maybe you didn't color it actually, but. What about, oh wait, no wait, that is maybe maybe I can't listen to that. Damn it, that's cool though. I did make the line work for Mesmer. You'd have to ask someone else. Oh, you didn't. Sorry, I thought you did. Ah, well, we're restarting music. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. That little going off screen. That's good. Let's see if we can do it here as well. Something here, I think, and then it goes that way. I don't think it's necessarily exactly like how the techniques were back in the day, but I feel like it could be close. You know what? Let's split it up a little bit. Ah, it's one of my favorite songs from the Super Nintendo. I like when it's a little bit more tentacly. Right, another one bites the dust. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I feel like the flame needs to grow when it moves fast, so there's like a lot of oxygen coming off of it. And I wasn't able to get that down yet, but that's completely fine. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Hi, you've been live. You're live on the stream right now. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. I can take this call. Wat zeg je? Ah, oké. Nee, niet per se. Uurtje nog. Max. Oké. Ja, sure. Oké. Ja, dank je. Doei. Maybe that was the missus. Maybe it wasn't. You don't know. Maybe it was my mistress. I don't have a mistress. I'm not that cool. Or that much of an asshole. Whichever way you want to see it. Yeah, let's say asshole. Hey, Masters Exploders. How you doing? How you doing? The Rootmeister. I got that correct, right? That's you, right? How are you, man? Oh, you're actually on the vertical stream. I'm streaming in both things right now. I figured that out. Isn't that the coolest? Ah, Rihanna's here. Cool. Hello, Rihanna. How are you? Are you still a cool person? Hey, Sinopik. Hey. Thank you so much. Hopefully it also popped up on the regular stream, but wait, I can actually see that. I don't know. I don't know what AED is though. And I'll draw any doodle for you at the end of the stream. If we make the, well, actually, if we make the goal. But what is AED? I don't know what that is. Still, thank you though. Antarctica? Wait. You're messing with me. Arab Emirates. Yeah, I will doodle if we make it, but I mean that's one way to make it, I guess. Penguin bucks, that makes sense. I feel like they're desert bucks. Come on, be honest. But I'm gonna call them penguin bucks now. Well, if you keep going like that, maybe. No, I will. I will definitely draw you something. I will definitely draw you, doodle you something, because I feel like you've earned it now. You're really from Antarctica. Okay, well, goal made, I guess. Wait, did we? Can I at least like quickly draw these final frames, and then I'll definitely doodle something for you. And for more people in the chat if they want. 5 for 5. Oh, the goal is, you did it. The goal is completed. That's on me. I set the bar too low. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, definitely. I'll draw you something. I'll doodle you something. That's good. And I'll also draw a Master Exploder, a penguin in a desert. How's that? Let me just finalize these couple frames, and then I will, if you got a moment. That's my stream, so obviously. I really appreciate the donations, by the way, man. I already mentioned before, like, I think I can trace them all back. Your name will appear in the credits for this. In the credits of this video. I should probably have said that. Oh, hey, Sinopeak, thank you. Oh, now we're all gonna do it? Oh, wait, no, that's still you. Sinopeak, that's again you. I will draw Robin and Sunday. I should make more animations, shouldn't I? I'm almost done. And I'm gonna call it a day anyway. Well, not necessarily, but I'm gonna do some doodles in that case. That was on me. Oops. Give me 2 minutes so I can finish this up a little bit. They can carry an icebox. Well, yeah, I will. But I will definitely draw your character. That's so nice. Thank you so much. You can force me into doing a doodle stream just by, I guess, paying for it, I guess. No, that's on me. I set that bar and I said, like, hey, I will do that. If you made the goal. But I do need a couple of seconds. If this song is over, I will start drawing the doodle. How's that? Is that good? Well, I guess. Your support is very much appreciated. You know that? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Okay, I think it's missing some of the flames, but I can always finish that afterwards. It's definitely a more than decent start, do you think? Hopefully everything is working out. Give me 1 second. Give me another second. Yes, I will doodle you. Anything you want. What was it? Robin and Sunday from Honkai Star Rail. I gotta look them up though. Honkai Star. Oh no. Okay, so fun fact about a Honkai Star Rail. They reached out, I think, right after we made Cup Souls, the Dark Souls Cuphead parody. Honkai Star Rail reached out to us to make a video about Honkai Star Rail. And then Robin, and they wanted to pay us in virtual money, in-game money, and we said hard no, hard pass, absolutely not, no. No, we need actual money because we can't eat virtual money. They actually understood. They're like, okay, that makes sense. We understand. Let me grab some images. I'll do you something. They could pay you with candy. Well, exactly. It's kind of like paying me with candy. Exactly. Let me open my doodle thing. So I feel like you've earned that. Also, I enjoy drawing doodles, so. Just for the record, people that are in a regular stream, somebody donated, and if we reach the goal on either one of them, I would actually draw a doodle for that person. And I will draw more doodles for a little bit. But I need to find my doodle thing. It's in your pants. No, not those kind of doodles. I don't even know why I did like 50% of a Krusty Crown. Isn't this virtual money though? It is, but I can go to my bank. Thank you. I can go to my bank and tell them, hey, thank you for virtual money. Can I have real money now? And they will say yes for some reason. That's cool. Because they do take virtual money. That's a good one. Yeah. Sinopeak. I need to load up my file. That's the only thing. That's the only thing you gotta wait for. Paper Mario 2001. Hello. Yes, hello to you too. Ah, there we go. Here are all my doodles that I did so far. I've drawn over 400, but you know what? We can do this. If you're on the vertical stream, let me know if it's actually on screen right now, because I'm trying to center it, but I'm not sure what the center is. Wait, maybe I can actually see that. Wait. What if I make them long, and I look at my Streamlabs? Yeah, pretty much. Wait, want to see Goofy in a dark side? Wait. So, Niels, want to see Goofy, Disney, in a dark sci-fi setting like Halo, Space Marine or something? Oh, I might draw that. Let me draw these Goobers real quick. Because I promised. I always thought Honkai sponsored with real money. Yeah, that was before the other game came out. What's the name? The other one they made. I'm so sorry. Come on. Yep, there we go. What's Genshin Impact? That was before they actually made that. So, okay, so it's Robin. I need the chibi version of that too because I'm not gonna be able to do that. Did I have Wing? They have so many details. Man, why do you have me give me something so complex here? I need the chibi versions as well. The Nendroids, what are they called again? So there we go. So I feel like I can draw them from that. They're not going to be good, okay? Oh, you said something and then you didn't say something. Okay, cool. So he's more like that, I guess. I don't draw anime well, by the way, so it's really gonna mess up, okay? But I did promise you. Wow, that's already very awful. Oh my god. I'm so bad at drawing anime. So how is Honkai Star Rail? Is it kind of like the other game? Kind of like Genshin Impact? By the way, the people at Jokai Star Gonkai Bunky Star Rail, they were really nice. I'm gonna call them Hunky Bunky Star Rail now. I don't know what that means, but like I promised. I feel like I've drawn this before, by the way. That's interesting. Did I ever draw this before for you or for anyone else that you can remember? No, I'm going to give him a little halo. No, I'm going to give him a big halo because I don't know how to draw. Something like that. Something like that. Hey! Awesome. Thank you again, man. I really appreciate it. Keeping the lights on here. I'm gonna put you in the credits very big now. I really appreciate it. Wait, let me read what you actually said. I want to see them in a style. Wait, in your style? What? That's my style. Not 100% recreation. Honkai is a turn-based game. Oh, it's turn-based. Okay, got it. It's story-focused if you like space adventures. I do like space adventures. That is true. But if they go a little bit too vague, then I sometimes don't enjoy it anymore. I like space, but I don't like space politics. If that makes any sense. Does it make any sense? Let me draw him with his hands behind his back, because then I don't have to draw the hands. How's that? Isn't that smart? Isn't that the smartest thing you've ever seen anybody do in life? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Does he have his code open? Oh, this is so hard. And I have to draw 2 characters? Well, okay. You've been very generous, so obviously I will, but... There we go, with his hand behind his back. Or you lost him in an accident, in a Honkai Star Rail accident. You never know with these Honkais in space. Honkadunkas, how they also call them in some parts of the world. What? So many details. How can I even... It's not space politics, more like Genshin in Space Genshin Impact. Okay. Okay. What is that? Oh, damn. What's that thing again where they describe a machine in Genshin Impact? It's like this meme. It's been a meme, and I knew it from the top of my head, but I forgot every word. Hey, Rihanna is here as well. That's my girlfriend. Rihanna Manders. And there's she's the 832nd clone. The first 831, they actually failed, and they all left me at the altar. So that's Rian Manders 832. Oh, Master Exploded. That's another person from that you know. But I don't want to dox you, so I don't want to say your real name. She's from the Rayan clone dynasty. Yes, exactly. That number. It's a long number. What's that? I want to know the he's gonna get really simple pants, and I don't know what the shoes look like because I don't have a screenshot of the shoes. No, I want to. Don't worry, I want to. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the donations. I will draw it completely. That's no problem. I will just simplify it. I will simplify it no matter what, because it's really hard to draw. And I don't mind. I was working late. My girlfriend actually called me just a couple of minutes ago, and she said like, "Hey, I love you very, very much, honey, but I gotta tell you something. I gotta work." And you know what that means? That she gotta work. So I'm gonna be home late anyway, so I don't mind. Let's turn this into a slide doodle stream, right? I've been working hard. We gotta celebrate that that I'm dual streaming now. But now I just gotta color him, I guess. Oh my god. I don't know what color it is. He has this skin color. And then he has green eyes, I think. Is it? Well, I don't know what it is. You tricked me in doing a doodle stream. Very good. Very good. You sneaky person. The sneakiest. It's gonna look awful, by the way. I'm just gonna say you that much. It's not gonna look good because you made me draw anime. You know what they say about me drawing anime? It is not very good. But donations keep the lights on, so I don't mind. By the way, if you guys want to stay up to date on actual doodle streams, there's a Discord link in the description, and you should definitely check that out. Because if you do, then you'll get notified when there's a doodle stream. And there's only so many doodles that I can draw on a stream. So if you want a free doodle, you don't have to pay for it. If you want a free doodle, you can get that. And right now, I'm at least going to draw the two that were requested. Because it's the only proper thing to do. Oh, I wish I had like a simpler version to color it, though. I can always change it later. Oh, so many details. I'm gonna just guess the colors a little bit. Hope you don't mind. I'm guessing he has these color shoes. I don't know. This is I'm just guessing. It's deal with it. It will have to do, man. It will have to do. I don't know why it didn't completely line. Okay, that's fine. That's Robin. No, wait, that's Bobby. This boy on right. I forgot his name. What's his name again? Robin and Alucard? I don't know. Oh, what's that? What's that meme? You gotta help me out. Somebody's gotta help me out. It's from oh no. Okay, Machine meme Genshin Impact. I need to know it. What was it again? No, come on. I was from Genshin Impact. Was it? They have this really weird name for a machine. And it's really it sounds almost poetic, but it's almost like a song. Yeah, well, I'll figure it out eventually. Like, it lived inside my head for a long time. If I find it, I will definitely share it on the Discord, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that's one. That's one. It's not the bad. I forgot wings and shit. I mean, and stuff. I'm actually really nice. I don't swear. Where are the wings? Yeah, there we go. Let's definitely add the wings. That's the least I can do. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Wings, and they're just white. I don't care. That's more like white. Just make them white. I do care immensely, but still. Okay. I will draw Robin as well. It's probably going to be much worse. Because if there's one thing I'm even worse at than drawing anime, it's drawing women. For some reason, they always come out goofy. Which is kind of the point of my doodles. Wow, my stream is really behind, isn't it? Oh well. I'm just gonna make her extra chibi. How about that? Wait, let me just do a sketchy round. Yeah, let me just do that, and then it's gonna be more like this one is gonna be a little faster, I think. A lot of hair stuff going on. She has like a halo, I guess. This one really does have a halo. It's more like it splits into 3. By the way, actually, I really wanted to do a doodle stream instead of working on the Elden Ring cartoon. So being tricked into doing this, I don't mind at all. There we go. I'm gonna make her do this like with her hands. What's that sound? Was that from? No. That was. Where's that from? Oops. Where's my?
Well, now. Uh-oh.
No, that's something else. Was that from the music here, or I don't know? By the way, if you're new here, oh yeah, it was from the YouTube thing. I was actually working on this, but then I got distracted by a little doodle thing. So I'm doing that right now. So you know, you're gonna wait. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna donate Shoof at the beer, and next time I see you, can I be in the credits? Yes, you can. You can be. On many occasions, I've actually put people in the credits that never donated anything, but they were just always here, and you know, it's like, hey, man or woman, I'm gonna put you in the credits. You deserve it. It's really cool that you've always like been a big supporter. You know, it's not all about the money. It's about like being supportive in general. And if I can be supportive to you and your cause and your art and your thing, then I will. If you look at the Discord channel, I will always like your art, because being an artist is hard, and putting yourself out there, showing your art, damn, that's even harder, man. So if you post anything on our Discord channel, I will always look at it. I will always like it, if it's not super offensive, anyway. that part makes sense. I'm gonna mirror her a little bit around that. I told you this one was gonna be worse. She doesn't even have the anime eyes. And I'm kind of guessing what her outfit is supposed to be. Is the stream really lagging and behind, or is it me? Because I'm looking at a stream of things that happened like 5 minutes ago or something. Let me really quickly line this out, and then I can take another doodle if you want, if like from somebody else, or at least as long as it's simple, then I'm good. Oh, that's a really wacky hand. Wait, give me 1 second. That's still a wacky hand. I'm gonna deal with it. Bum, 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 bum. And then it's kind of like flowers. I think they got multiple outfits, but I'm going like about the outfit of the people on the right, on the top. I mean, obviously I have like a shit ton of skins. And like I said, you can pick it up. Oh, I'm almost dying. Give me 1 second. You can. I'm gonna share it on the Doodle stream. So again, if there's like a Doodle stream, you can always like pick it up here. Just silly doodles. They're in my style, and they're something that things that I want to draw because they're quite frankly quite silly and doodlish. Also, it's 1,000,000 degrees here. Oh, almost done. I didn't think we're gonna actually make that goal. I just put him down, you know, and just so something to, you know, the lights stay on at the office. And now they are. Ironically, I only have like a few lights on. I promise you, I can actually draw. It's just that these doodles are doodly. Let's take that color. Isn't this extremely beautiful? Isn't this the nicest thing you've ever seen anybody draw ever in the history of art? I went to art school for this, by the way. I paid money. And they just let me draw stuff, and you know, I mean, their loss, it was mostly this, but no, it's not. Actually, I did a lot of cool cartoons, obviously. And then again, go check the YouTube channel. I do make a lot of serious things. Serious things. I don't like serious, actually. Most of the time, I don't like serious. If I make something, I want it to be something entertaining. A lot of crap happening in the world, and I want my stuff to be fun. Wow, you got your money's worth, because that's 2 characters for the price of... Oh. Behold, the worst anime character ever drawn by a human. I accidentally made her bare feet. I never thought about giving her shoes. She probably does have shoes, but I can't read that. It's katakana, at least. No, it's hiragana. But I'm gonna do it anyway. You said that's interesting. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. That's the best I can do. Ruru. Is that it? Ruru? I'm trying to do the Japanese art, but I'm really bad at it. Yeah, before somebody... Oh, crap, I forgot the wings again. Are they behind their head? What? I'm just going to draw some wings, at least. Earlier, someone was in the chat that spoke Spanish. And I could at least like have a conversation with that person. But this is going to be harder. In Japanese, it's going to be harder. But thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it, though. If there's anything you want me to draw, let me know. Because I can do a little doodle. Hello. How you doing, the Weekend Geek? I wasn't planning on doing a doodle stream, but and I'm not. But I said, like, if we make a certain goal, then I will draw things for people. Somebody said dark goofy, so we good. First officially day back, so street what? We good. First officially day back, so stress free at the moment. Okay, got it. Oh yeah. Right now I'm just like drawing some well, goofy things actually. Let's do Elden Ring armor. Well, actually, I like Dark Souls better, but yeah, just the knight set is fine. Actually, let's do the Raging Wolf. Raging Wolf. Let's draw Goofy as the Raging Wolf, which it wasn't my plan, but I just need a good image. Armor's so hard to draw. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know. This is not what the stream is about. So if you're here just like popping in, I'm right now I'm really gonna take a snack. I'm hungry like the wolf, the Raging Wolf. I've been streaming for too long. I'm gonna eat a krentenbroodje. No, I'm gonna eat a krentenbroodje. A feestoletje. I always have these on hand if I get really hungry, but in the meantime, let's just put this on a loop so we can look at it a few times. Let's make the animation a little longer. I feel like the fire is going in the right direction, but yeah, it's absolutely looking amazing. So far on these scenes, I only did the compositing and the fire on the head of Midra, and the rest was all like Avalon and Noah and stuff like that. Diamond de Lara. Let me just really quickly eat this, and then I'll do another doodle because I like doodling. And I can do like a sci-fi, well, like a dark Goofy. What's that? Etsudo? Is that the same name? No, that's fine. Yeah, the animating the fire is fun. Hello again, Paper Mario 2001. How are you? Oh, I really need that. I'm kind of planning on doing a Doodle Champ, so not Doodle Stream, but a Doodle Champ stream. I'm just gonna find a couple of people. If you're interested, the Weekend Geek. I mean, it needs to be like at least like an illustrator of an animator that can speak English, which you can. But if you feel like it, next Tuesday around this time, like probably like an hour later than this, but I want to try and find people to do a Doodle Champ stream. Yeah, you kind of speak English, right? No, not Doodle Champion. Yes, Doodle Champs. So somebody made this, and I saw it on TikTok. Oops. I saw this on TikTok. I know I'm on TikTok Shop. And it's basically you have to. It's kind of like Gartic Phone, but you have to like draw together. And you got to do like certain things, like draw a bicycle that's too hard to ride, or too like, you know. You can doodle together and stuff like that. I'm not sure what it's completely all about, but it's only like, I don't know, like How much is it? Like $7. It's not on sale anymore, but it was like $3. But I'm finding some people to do this with in the future. So if you are interested, it was like a Monday or Thursday or something. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. But I signed up for fighting. Fighting! Just random fighting. Just, you signed up for fighting and then, you know, just go outside and beat someone up. Did the other people you're fighting sign up for it too? No, but good to know. Good to know. I'm just saying like something like that. Paper Metroid. That sounds like a lot of fun. I can do a paper Metroid. You versus hobos. Yes, exactly. If you're confused, there's 2 chats at the same time right now. Let me just draw Goofy real quick. I'm gonna put the helmet on his face. It's more like a cyborg right now, but that's fine. I'm not drawing him right. I'm drawing it like this because I can. Well, he still needs his hat a little bit, at least. I don't know what I'm doing. I regret this. Maybe I don't want to draw this, but that's fine. This is just a part of the stream that's not that important anymore, but what am I doing? Doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna draw this. I regret this, okay? It's just gonna be a simple doodle. No, it's not working out. This one is not working out. Tried drawing a hood recently. They're hard too, like a hood. Drawing is hard, like in general, but. It doesn't make any sense because it's just the head of Goofy, and with. For some reason, like 2,200 people have seen this chat. A lot of people watching this. Actually, wait, there is a night version of Goofy who's actually wearing a shield. Like it's from Kingdom Hearts. Once we're done with this project, with the Elden Ring project, I'm never gonna draw an Elden Ring character again. Yeah, I don't want to draw anything Elden Ring related ever again. Don't get me wrong, I might, but the characters are just so complex and the armors are stupidly detailed. So much that I'm not even like enjoying animating on it. So I'm not. That's why I'm not one of the main animators. I mostly like doing compositing and fire stuff and effects and things that I can draw a little bit more easily. But I might play the DLC because I've never played that one. Well, this was not what I was expecting when clicking on the stream. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm doing a little bit different. I turned this into a slide doodle stream. That was because the donation goal was met. So I'm kind of like goofing off. You don't know. Oh, yeah. It's so bad. I am actually going to line it real quick, but it's gonna be just so it's at least something slightly less awful. Just because I can. Bum, 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 bada, bum. Simplifying Dark Lords related media is such a chore. It is such a chore. If I have to draw one more fault suit, you're gonna barf. Yeah. Well, fault suit at least like it's something with a number on it, and it's not like super detailed stuff. Again, I'm reading two chats at the same time because I'm streaming on two platforms. Oh, not on two platforms, but no, this is not. This wasn't gonna be a doodle stream, so it's just me, just messing around, just having a little fun. It's odd, I know. Will he still have like his white gloves? I don't know. Boop. There we go. Nice, quick and dirty, and without charm or love. Just the way I like it. Actually, I was definitely like, I get no pun intended, but like really goofing off like in the morning, and I was just messing around with making the stream work and stuff like that. So, I don't mind working a little late. Just putting some extra effort into my work. Ba-da. Now we gotta put this in the video. No, we're not. Had quite a productive day myself. Was my second day working for a client for a long. Can you talk about it? Can you talk about, well, not the inside of the project, but can you talk about your first day at your freelance job? Because I'm so happy for you, man. I knew you were looking for like a job for a while. Is it what you want to do? Or is it like good for now and that's just one client? Maybe the client is in the chat, so don't shit talk him. Pa-pa-pam, pa-pa-da-bam, pa-dam. It's really dark. Oh, you were 3 hours late today. Well, at least like it's a short day. Did you still get fully paid? Oh man, I hate this Goofy. It's so bad. I'm never gonna draw this again. I promise you. It's good for now, but the moment I said yes and we agreed, I got asked to be an animator for someone's game part-time, I would have preferred... Oh, can you still do that? Can you do both? Oh, well, you're a good artist. I mean, man, you designed Paper Zelda. I mean, that counts for a lot. But it's not concept art. That's more like just regular art, I guess. But you know, it's your like first job, your first, well, main client person job kind of thing. So that's completely fine, right? Ugh, at least I'm done with this. Just gonna give some color. Who wanted me to draw this again? I forgot. Ah, I forgot to draw some details. Doesn't matter, I can... Oh boy, it's worse now. It's so much worse. Is it gonna be better when I color it? It never is it? But it's just a doodle. I can actually get the colors from a different thing that we already drew, so... Is it? No, it's not this one. Damn it! I opened the wrong file. Which is also a very cool animation, but, you know, it's Rykard. Where's Rykard? This one is actually kind of drawn in my style, but oh well. So there we go, Goofy in these colors, I guess. Man, they should take my art license away. Thinking up concepts is hard. Well, that's what GTP is for. That's not true. I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. Although it has helped me in the past with things that are exceptionally boring things. Like if the final quality doesn't matter that much and it's a starting point, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Believe it or not, then it's okay-ish. An annoying thing is, like, that's what clients want you to use nowadays. I've already had to deal with AI art for clients. I didn't make it myself. I'm like, I don't want to, but I had to deal like with art that clients generated. And to be fair, that's not too bad because I could just at least I knew what they wanted. Like, oh, okay. Like, oh, you want this cool ping looking dude or something? Okay, cool. I can do that. And it looks like he has like armor on his flippers. Okay, cool. I can do that. You know, just like have it. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Hot Dog Kitty. I'm just messing around with a doodle for someone. It's silly, I know. This is not gonna be in the video. I know how stupid it is. Sorry. You love it though. Good. Because this is not actual anything. This is not anything useful, obviously. I can still give him these shoes. Yeah, that's worse, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's dumb, and it's fine. I will finish Midra's actual animation, the fire, soon. Like I said before, I'm just goofing around. Well, look at that. It's only very bad and not incredibly bad. I don't even want to draw the rest. There we go. You go figure it out. There we go. There's your Goofy. Whoever requested this, thank you. I'm going back to work now. Wait, you love F-Zero? Goated better than Mario Fart? Mario Kart? Oh, got it. No. I think Mario Kart is better than F-Zero. But I think Diddy Kong Racing is better than any racer. Including F-Zero and Mario Kart. Mario Fart. Alright, sorry. I just had to draw this doodle. I promised. And now I did. Okay? And now I did. And now we gotta actually finish this this cool animation I got right here. Which shouldn't take too long. Let's see. Yes. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I guess. What is not? Wait, I wasn't paying attention to my own. I wasn't paying attention to the thing I said, and then I read your chat, and now I forgot what you said. Like the Mario Kart thing? Because, you know. But yeah, Diddy Kong Racing is so good. That's one of the games that I still play. I couldn't play Mario Kart 64 anymore. Not that... Like... It'd be fine, but... Like Mario Kart Double Dash and all the other Mario Karts and stuff like that are great. And the Super Nintendo version, well, that's the one on the Super Nintendo, and that's good for what it is. Oh, Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo is so good. The music, anyway. Listen to this music. I'll shut up for 30 seconds so you can listen to this, okay? I once listened to a 10-hour version of this song. That's how good it was, to me. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba. Do 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 do. I remember being a kid. And I was a big fan of the Power Rangers, right? And then I saw this game, and it was a Power Rangers game. Is it actually showing the Power Rangers game? Oh, wait, what? Why did it stop? Why did it stop? Did I close it? I closed it. No! Start. No! Power Rangers! No, Power Rangers. Somewhere. I can spot it from a million miles away. It's right here. F-Zero, and then you said F-Zero, and then it was SimCity. There we go. So yeah, there we go. I love this game, but I'll tell you what. No, I gotta show you. Power Rangers SNES intro music. So what I didn't know was that the Super Nintendo could do voices. That was completely new to me. So when I opened this up, sounds good. And I heard that for the first time, like super cool, super cool. Okay. And then suddenly, I remember this pretty well. I was like 12. Super cool. I was like ecstatic. I was like, yes! Power Ranger! Didn't know it could do voices, and then I heard this. That was so cool. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. And my mind was blown, and I remember actually having a single tear flow down my face. Just saying. I was an extreme nerd, obviously, but I still am. Ba-bow. It just caught me off guard that like Super Nintendo could do that. Whoa, what's happening? What do you mean, what's happening? Catnipper dealer. You're scaring me. Is something happening? Is it bad? Is it good? I'm just drawing this. Oh, you're farting. Okay. Whew. Okay. Well, there's actually medication for that if you want to. Like your doctor can help you with that, but But we've all been there, catnip dealer. Also, I'm not sure if you own cats, you're catnip dealer, so you might. Don't get your cats high on your own supply, please. Catnip dealer. Also, tell your cats pss, 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 pss. I'm just saying. Oh, I want to listen to the 10-hour version of this. All right. I think I need one, like, oh no, two more tentacles. It's not that bad. Well, actually, I already drew one of those, so. You have 3 cats, and I give them catnip once per 2 weeks, and they love it so much. No, I get that. I should definitely get something to eat because I've been streaming for 3.5 hours and it's 6:30. Okay, that one's easy. Oh, oops. The last one is the one at the top right, so... Actually, I only planned on doing a few doodles after the stream, if the goal was met. But, you know, I have some work to finish, so... and this is almost done anyway, so... Okay. Let's export that real quick. We can see that, and then we see the whole flame come together. I think... Let me see how it looks. I think that's pretty good. I think the whoosh and stuff like that is good. How it comes up, it's not completely like how it would be, but you know what? I'm actually fairly happy. I don't mind this at all. I'll zoom in a little bit just so we can see it properly. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, you like it? Yeah, so far I only did the fire effects on this stream anyway. But yeah, that's gonna... yeah, I'm happy with that. I have a decent feeling with fire and weight on like physics and stuff like that. So the flames is I think that came out right. Yeah, sure. All right. Okay, battle. Who am I gonna fight? Okay, let's see if I can put something else in there. A lot of these scenes don't have. Wait, why is this one so slow? Oh, that's a still. Got it. That makes sense. Right, I know I don't really have this one yet. I don't surely have this one yet. Only the Raging Wolf. But that one is pretty cool. Yeah, we're making good progress, I think. No, I can't do her either. That scene is definitely one for later. And Alexander, oh, that needs a background. I'm not gonna do that background now. I did animate the pot with all the liquid physics. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed doing that one, but all right. Yeah, okay, now cool. And then all the way over here. I have this scene, but it's not colored yet. I don't think I'm gonna be able to color it just now. It would be nice, but yeah, I can put the Putrid Knight in, but you know that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Wait, where is it? It's not here. It's there. There we go. I need some more backgrounds for that. All right, and then Elden Ring will be back after these messages. You know what? You can hear I have an accent. I'm trying to hide it so well, my man. I'm trying to do the American voice, but I can't. No, I'm from the Netherlands. So I got the Dutch accent. If you can tell, this is what it sounds like. Yeah, that is what I sounds like, man. I cannot help myself with the talking like that. No, yeah, I'm Dutch. I'm gonna call it a day, man. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Oh yeah, Netherlands. By the way, if anybody's new here, definitely join the Discord. You can, you should, you will, and you might. There's a link in the description. Even if you're listening to this like on the vertical mode, which is new, I'm streaming on 2 platforms. That's why the chat is a little bit confusing. Anyway, if you want to join with a membership, please do so. Your name will be in the credits of this very video that we're making today. There's going to be credits, and then your name will pop up. And at certain tiers, I'll actually draw something for you, and that will be part of the background as like of your name as well. If you don't want to do that, you can also check out our Patreon. If you don't want to do that, definitely like and subscribe this stream, and subscribe to the channel, and maybe check out the Discord. And check out 60 Bits Extra, where I upload all sorts of extra behind-the-scenes things. So if this is interesting to you, then that might be interesting to you as well. Thank you so much. I am fairly tired after all this streaming, 3.5 hours. I thought I was going to stream for an hour. You'll consider being a member. Well, I really appreciate it. Think about it. No need to if you don't want to. Everything we do is for free, but it's also a lot of hard work. And if the YouTube is keeping the lights on in the office, then that's great. If it's not, then we got to do other projects that are for clients and they're really boring. But you know, we got to do them. Sometimes they're cool, and then that is keeping the lights on. But that means that we can't really work that much on the YouTube channel on videos like this and stuff like that. That's why I'm also streaming. So just to make you guys aware of that, that's a thing that you could consider in the future. I thank you so much. But now I bid you adieu. Farewell. Until the next time. Really appreciate you guys being here. Bye bye. I'm leaving now. I'm very tired. of you. You in particular. No, I'm kidding. I'm not even sure who I'm pointing at. I'm technically I'm pointing at me because I'm looking at the camera, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.